spin these. I'm thinking maybe January. My new spinning plans will kick in January, where I'm trying to spin at least 2 braids of fibre from my stash each month. But I think a little bit of daily spinning practice on. I shall look forward to. I have spun the singles for the treats in the Lisa advent as well. There's the winter woman marker. And a couple of backstitch on my Christmas news. It's time to choose a short road, and I figure that actually before I switch to whichever project comes out of the shop, I'm going to have a bit of a shop. I've also got a couple of snow globes gifted to me. That one was from Caroline, and this one was sent to me. Actually, okay, I'm going to try and do it myself again. This was sent to me the year.
Got a bit overproof, so it's a bit pancakey. The weather was very warm. I had completely forgotten that I was wearing headphones. So it wasn't until I turned the camera on myself I went, oh, that's right. I'm wearing headphones. It's just been editing day 10, so actually I might turn the air conditioner off because that's probably going to make a lot of sound. So I was just editing day 10, and I decided to make that yummy sounding tea from yesterday and have my little biscuit that went with it. So I've got that there to eat after doing the advent, but I thought I would open day 11. So we're nearly done with the Cozy Comfort advent, because that was a 12-day advent. So there's a little present that I think I know what it is for tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. But let's do day 11 of mine first, like we usually do. I just need to find it in my bucket. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it. Found it pretty quickly. And I thought I would share another one of the gifts that I created for my advent today. So let's start with the yarn. So we've got day 11. Just made my social media post for this and scheduled it, so I know what I'm looking for. I can get it to focus. There we go. So this was based on a picture from Darwin, and it was a lightning strike in the sky. So there's a grey undertone in there that is supposed to be the lightning, and then we've got the blue and the purple of the sky being lit up in the clouds and that. So that is day 11. So it's probably the deepest purplish one that I have in the advent. I think actually that might have been the first colourway I created for the whole advent, if I remember rightly. So day 11. And like I said, I thought I would share with you the decoration that I made this year. So for my deluxe advents, I always do a hand beaded year Christmas tree decoration. So mine here doesn't look quite as pretty as the ones that everyone else got, because everyone else got fancy ribbon. I got ugly ribbon. I will probably fix it at some point, but I don't know when. So mine's just got very, very basic grey ribbon. Everyone else got sparkly gold ribbon. But that is this year's decoration. So I always put, like, you know, the year on the bottom, and I've been doing it since 2023, so 3 years in a row I think I've been doing an advent decoration. I've got, let me grab it. Actually, I have all three. I can get to all of them. 2023 was my Die Hard advent calendar, so I made a decoration that was a play on the Nakatomi Plaza logo, So that was 2023. I still have this handy because it's supposed to be getting in the post to go to our friend, and I've been intending to ship it to him since 2023 and I haven't yet. So I have the mug that came with that advent and the decoration to send to him, but I haven't obviously as yet because it's still in my hot little hand, so I should probably do that pretty soon. And then last year's, this is the fancier ribbon that everybody else has got, but I ran out so I don't have it. But this was last year's, around, so the year's the right way around. So that was for my Art Nouveau advent. And then this year's Great Southern Land advent, I did the Sturt Desert Pea. So yeah, I was really pleased with how it came out, and I was actually quite happy with that background chartreuse colour. It's not my favourite colour, like I probably wouldn't choose to wear anything in that colour. Yeah, I just thought it offset the red really well. So yeah, I was really pleased with how the decoration turned out. So those of you who got the deluxe advent, I hope you loved it too. So now I can get on to my cozy comfort. Hey, day 11. Oh, there's a separate present on this one as well. So let's start with the yarn. Day 11. Ooh, she pretty. Ooh, it's almost like an bronzy apricot red, not red, rose gold kind of colour. That is very much up my alley. I like that a lot. Nice. Nice, nice. And let's get into this little prezzy, and then I can have my tea and my bicky. Maybe this is a bookmark. She's made a bookmark. Looking at it, maybe. Not sure. It sure is. Cute little tea themed bookmark. There's a little charm on it. There we go. I think it says made with love. I've actually been reading a couple of books lately. I went op shopping recently and picked up 4 books. I got Jane Eyre, I got The Tower of Silence by Sarah Rain, I got 206 Bones by Kathy Reichs, and one of the Sarah J Maas books, The Crescent City. I haven't read those yet, so I picked up the first one. So I've been reading actual physical books lately, so it's always good to have bookmarks available, so I'm pleased with that. It's very cool. Alright, so that is my advents done for today, so I'm going to get to my tea and my bicky and finish off my editing for yesterday. I'm sorry there's not actually been too much to see today. I haven't really been doing a lot. I don't even know what I've been doing. I know I knit a little bit on my cowl, I knit a little bit on my sock. Editing, I purchased, I'm going to give it a go for next year, the Maker's Handbook, I think is what it was called. So I was having a look at that, but yeah, now I'm going to get back and finish day 10, have my tea and try my little bicky. I'll show you my bicky when I get it out of its packaging, and you get to see your afternoon dose of Elvis. Oh yeah, I spoke to my father-in-law as well. Spoke to him for about half an hour for plans for Christmas Eve, so we've got that sorted now. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and get my video finished and probably do more knitting. Very tasty. I like it. Broke it. Tastes a bit like an Anzac cookie. Like an Anzac biscuit. Aussies will be familiar with that. And it's almost a little bit like, because what does it say? It's from Belgium. They're like, I would have said they're more gingerbread, but they do taste a little bit like this. Like the windmills, like the Dutch windmill biscuits that you can get. That's also kind of very similar. So I'm going to finish my biscuit and my tea and get this video up on YouTube. No, you don't just get to come back. No, you're good, Louise. You're good, Louise. My tripod up higher. Simon has just popped out to the Cairo, so he's now getting his back cracked. So I am going to get started on some dinner. I need to make some mayonnaise and we are having tuna patties tonight with some salad and my not very good sourdough bread. I popped this in my oven with like a bowl of hot water to help it to proof. And like I didn't have the oven on, by the way, it was just hot water to like create like a steamy hot box. And I pulled it out of the oven. I'm like, oh, that's nearly done. Pulled it out when I made my toast this morning for breakfast. Put it on the bench and then completely forgot about it for like maybe 2 hours. I only intended to leave it for half an hour and left it for 2 hours instead, and it overproofed in that time. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna look inside. It might be a bit cakey, who knows. If it's overproof, maybe it'll be sour. I like a sour bread. So yeah, I thought what I would do is make some tuna patties, some salad. I need to make mayo though. Yeah, I need mayonnaise for the dressing, salad dressing, and for the patties themselves. So I think I'll make that first. Oh, it's a carpet job, is it? What's happening, Elf? Hmm? What's Daddy got? Good boy.